What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Monica. And so on Sunday, I sent out a bunch of emails about if you're ready to buy some land, tune in on Tuesday. We're going to have like a women in the land situation. Well, we had that last night and it was great. The property that we are looking at that I'm driving up right now is the property that we went and visited. I went to the property to actually get a real physical good look at it and take a bunch of video. So if you missed that and you want to be able to see the property and get a copy of the MLS sheet and a copy of the founder's packet and all of the things, along with the replay from Tuesday night, feel free to get inside and take a look at this. Now, this is just the beginning of a conversation that I think we're going to have many of, right? When it comes to buying land and all of those things, of course, there's going to have to be lawyers involved and documents involved. But I think last night it was a really good conversation that will lend itself to more conversations. We were looking at this property from a feasibility perspective. Does it flood? What could we do there? And all of the things. So if you missed out on it and you want to go take a look at all of that stuff, definitely register so that you can get access to the information and take it from there. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I got going on with my coaching client. So the coaching client that I want to highlight is Kenyatta Reed. She and I have been working together for about 7 weeks now, and she's a notary signing agent in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and she's already got a burgeoning signing service. And what we're about to do is we're about to go statewide and lock down the entire state of Pennsylvania. She's got a lot of services that she already offers. She's got lots of Google reviews, 5-star reviews. So she's already got a really solid business, and she's a full-time entrepreneur. What she needed was a system that would allow for her to scale. She's already got the framework of a business in place. She just needs a system that allows for her to scale. And so what I did is I created her a custom system, which is what I do for my clients. Once I know exactly what they need, I create a system. And this system allows for all of her preferred partners to be able to schedule with her with ease. Right now, it's kind of cumbersome. They got to call her up. Are you available? Do you have anybody? It's kind of like whereby now all they have to do is click on schedule a signing. And then when they click on schedule a signing, they're able to, either schedule a remote online notarization or an in-person notarization. And while they're at it, they can go ahead and securely upload their docs. They don't have to worry about email back and forth. And now Kenyatta can incorporate the availability of her team so that if she's not available to do the run, then she's got somebody else. They're all going to be round robin, if you know what that means. If the first person can't do it, it's going to go to the next person, and so on and so forth. So I created this system for her specifically because it's just the missing link, right? And so that's the thing I love about coaching, is being able to kind of listen, see what the problems are, and then create a system that solves it. So I wanted to shout her out because she is amazing, and we finally got everything dialed in with this system, and she's going to be rolling that out pretty soon. This is something that you can do for your notary business too, okay? So as I mentioned before, she hired me back in August, and we are doing what's called a joint venture. And so this scheduling system is something that other notaries can definitely take full advantage of. Get it customized for your notary business, going to your Google review list, putting your picture in here, and all of the things. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely get on the wait list, because I'm going to let her roll it out to her team first. Definitely get on the wait list so that we know that you're interested. And then once she rolls it out to her team, then I'll let you know that it's available. Okay, so let's go get caught up on some other stuff. If you want to learn how to make websites with AI, then listen up. It's a great way to make a little bit of extra money, especially if you're already in the coaching space and you got things and tools you need to create for your clients, like what I am doing. This is one of my other clients. This is Shonda. She's the cake lady. And every holiday season, guess what she's making? Caramel cake, red velvet cake, German chocolate cake, okay? And every year, people are calling her, texting her, trying to get her to, I want this, I want that. Well, instead of that, what we're going to do is streamline things and allow people to order. So she's going to give them a little QR code or the link to her site, and they're going to be able to place as many orders as they would like to. And if they don't see what they want, then they can do a custom order. We've already got her pricing dialed in. We've been working together for a while. She's got a calculator. She knows all of her margins. She is the cake lady. And she did it the right way. She went to her local food people and got the proper licenses and all of the things. So we've been working together for a while. So I'm super excited to see her launch this holiday season. Made her site ChatGPT. This is mine, right? Buy land without a bank. You guys, if you don't know, I bought my 5-acre farm without a bank the day after I was supposed to be getting foreclosed. Yes, I did. And so I have my entire system on how to do that in this site, and I made it with ChatGPT. Another example, here is a marketing kit for entrepreneurs so that they know exactly what to post, what to do in YouTube over the course of 30 days. And so all of these different days lead into something else, and so far and so on, right? Made it ChatGPT. Here's another client. She's a tax professional, 25 years as a tax preparer. She's also an enrolled agent with 13 years with the IRS. She is an expert, and she has a system not only for making money during tax season, but she actually makes money all year round. I created her system for her future students using ChatGPT, folks, okay? So if you want to learn how to do this, how to build Google sites with AI, let me know, okay? So add your name to the wait list. Let me know that's something that you're interested in, and I will be in touch. Here is another example. This is one of my clients. She's in Atlanta. She actually started out, we came together using her. She has multiple expertises like a lot of us. And we started off with her teaching expertise because she teaches at independent schools. However, she's also a wedding planner and she has a team. So when the teaching thing didn't work, we pivoted like we're supposed to do as entrepreneurs, right? And we started focusing on her wedding business, and that was the absolute right move. I used Google to create a lead magnet for her so she could keep attracting more and more of her clients looking to have a wedding in the Atlanta metro area. Because when they get this DIY wedding toolkit and they get linked up with all of her vendors and all of the people that, you know, they're kind of hard to find, but if you're in the industry, then you know, right? Her preferred vendors, they realize, you know what? I can't do this myself. Let me get some help, right? And so this is why I created this system for her, because now they can come in and get them to help out, even if it's just the day of coordination, right? Or just booking a call to get some insight. Either way it goes, it funnels potential clients into her business. And of course, I just shared with you guys what I'm doing with Kenyatta. So you have a lot of areas of expertise, and you may need some help figuring out which one is the closest one to you generating $100,000 in revenue, right? That's where a coach comes in, a coach that has actually done that, a coach that has multiple areas of expertise and understands the importance of focusing on that area of expertise where other people see you as the expert. And not only that, you have to focus on them. When I hear I a lot, I always tell my clients, wait a minute, what does your customer need? What problems are they having, right? That thinking is what allowed me to enter into the agricultural space with rabbit poop fertilizer and get it in the stores and get it on Amazon and sell it at the farmer's market. That thinking is what allowed for me to get into the real estate space, right? Go into the commercial side of real estate, which, as you know, if you're in the real estate space, you know that's not easy to do, right? Because I saw problems that weren't being solved. So it's all about, same thing with the notary space. I came into the notary space, did the exact same thing. Nobody was doing live training. Everybody was talking loan signings. I was a contrarian in each of these spaces. And that's what I think is like a part of my gift that God has given me. I'm able to see where people need help. And it's the people that everybody else is ignoring. Those are the people that I love helping. And that's where the opportunity is. So if you've got multiple areas of expertise, but you're not sure where you need to be focused, then I would love the opportunity to chat with you, talk with you, see if we would be a good fit for me to help you get to 100K. So I'm not the coach for you if you're trying to hit your first 7-figure year. I haven't done that myself yet, right? I'm not the coach for you if you're trying to hit your first 6-figure month. I haven't done that myself yet, okay? What I have done is consistently done $100,000 or more every single year for the last 4 or 5 years, okay? So 2021, and you can go to Coach Monica Dunn and /paid to be you. This is where you can find this information. 2021, 2022, 2023, and even when things slowed down in 2024, this is the level of transparency that people expect from you if you claim that you can do something. So one of the first things that I'm going to do with you when we talk is to figure out what exactly have you accomplished. And it needs to be something that people can look at and say, oh, okay, this person is an expert in this thing. Is as long as you have at least one of those, a lot of you probably have more than one of those things. That's all you need. Okay. Right now, what you have is a marketing problem. Okay. Not enough people know that you exist, and you don't know how to properly package all of that goodness that makes you up, right? That's what I know how to do. If you want me to do that for you, I would love to have a conversation. So let's get this thing wrapped up. So quick recap. If you're interested in being one of the founding women to go in together as a collective and purchase some land, and you missed out on the initial interest meeting, feel free to register, watch that meeting replay, as well as get access to the founders packet, the full-length video of the property, along with some other property details, and there's some training in there as well. Also, if you want one of those notary business in a box systems, right, get on the wait list. We're going to roll that out to Kenyatta's team first. And if you're interested in one of those for you and your team, make sure your name is on the wait list, and then we'll customize it for you. Also, if you're interested in making some of these sites like I've been making for my clients, you don't really want to do any coaching, you don't want to start a notary signing service, you just want to learn how to make these sites, get on the wait list for that. If I get enough folks on there, I'll launch a class. And then finally, if you want my help to get to 100K in revenue in 12 months from your business, okay, then get on my calendar and let's have a conversation and see if we'd be a good fit for one another. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.